Watch on iPlayer. Listen on BBC Sounds.
This is 5 Live Sports with Steve Crossman.
Listen on BBC Sounds.
So the full times in the Premier League: Aston Villa 0, Brentford 1, Manchester United 3, Fulham 2, and Nottingham Forest 1, Crystal Palace 1. Scottish Premiership: Hibs 0, Rangers 0. A full-time score. Celtic lead Falkirk by a goal to 0. 10 minutes into the second half. In the Women's Super League, still Manchester City 5, Chelsea 1. Full times: West Ham 1, Tottenham 2, Manchester United 3, Liverpool 1, Everton 2, Villa 1, and Brighton 1, London City Lionesses 2. I think there's going to be a lot of eyes on VAR actually at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium when their game with Manchester City gets underway in 15 minutes' time. We've had controversy at Old Trafford. We've had controversy at Villa Park. We've got a big game coming up nonetheless, and John Murray's got the teams.
Well, I hope by the law of averages that means that it doesn't get involved in this match.
I think it probably will, though, John, by the law of other averages, won't it?
well, let's see. Anyway, as regards the team news, I did notice that in his programme notes today, in the second paragraph, Thomas Frank talked about missing 12 senior players on Wednesday. Well, for today, he has lost both Spence and Danso, who are injured. Spence's got a calf problem, Danso a toe injury. There is still no Mickey van der Ven, so all that means that Radu Dragoshin starts for the first time since returning from his 11 months out injured. Basuma, Solanke and Gallagher also come in from the team that started in Germany. So Sarr and Udderbear are on the bench. So the Tottenham team, Vicario in goal. We think, judging by how they warmed up, Gray at right back, Romero, Dragosin and Udogi, then Palhinha, Gallagher and Basuma in midfield, and Kolo Muani, Simons either side of Solanke. And for Manchester City, as expected, Gay, Semenyo and Rodri come back into the team with Ake and Marmoush on the bench. Doku is out injured. So Manchester City, Donnarumma in goal, Mateus Nunes, Husanov, Gay and Ait Nouri. Then Rodri with Bernardo Silva and O'Reilly, Semenyo, Shirky and Haaland. And the other thing to mention, Tottenham, their recent signing Sousa is among their substitutes. But again, for Spurs, quite a youthful-looking substitutes bench.
Clinton, I'm going to ask you one VAR question, all right? And then we'll just crack on talking about Tottenham Man City.
Okay, mate.
Which is this? Because we've already said about the controversy at Villa Park and the ball being down one end of the pitch and it not appearing conclusive that it's out of play and it gets dragged back. That's one side of things. At Old Trafford with the tug on Cunha. So